I was rummaging through my bank and I found a bunch of items specifically related to leveling up Smith from level 23. We can also use it to break a few items. Maybe it's common, maybe it's uncommon, doesn't really matter. This one's got vitality, so we'll break it for vitality. 8 of these, vitality. 12 of these, obviously more vitality. The claw. Negative vitality. I don't know how this one's gonna fare, but we can break it for break it just to break it. Shadowwana Saber. Strength, agility, summons. Don't really need summons, don't really need strength or agility, so break it just to break it. We're gonna pick this one up because it has 1 MP. Our Panda Man's gonna have agility. We'll keep this one around. Break it just to break it. 5 of these, they're only vitality, so I don't know how that's gonna fare. Hand knives, and then I'm almost done. And we got level 52 smithing. Lots of items in my inventory. It's a really good idea when I want to kill a creature. I just go ahead and farm it hundreds of times or whatever, get like half a thousand, maybe 250,000 of resources. Then when stuff like this comes around, when I need a specific resource, I have like a batch of them and I don't have to worry about it if I create 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 because I have a batch of it. Hammer, I got 5 of these. We're gonna focus on strength because they're really cheap runes and we need to level up and stuff like that. I actually don't know how to level them up yet, so we'll have to experiment. So we go into strength, 35%. Okay, they're garbage. Schaefer blades, easy vitality choice. Terrible. What are these? Got wisdom. Okay, finally something with decent percentages. Vitality, pen knives. It might be because of how cheap the resources are that everybody just goes ahead and wants to crush them all. Table knives, 12 of them. Oh, 78%. Push and hammers. Obviously, we're going vitality. Vitality chance lock. Obviously, vitality again. Terrible percentages. The claw. Let's go with agility because we don't use strength. Well, oh, look at that. 200% multiplier. Vitality once again. Runes are no runes, I just need experience and I need runes. Shadanwa Saber, strength, agility, and summons. We'll just crush it all, no specifics. Okay, this lumberjack shield is level 1, but it's got vitality. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with 35 vitality runes. Who knows, we could probably get this overmaged like a lot, or I'll just end up losing 35 vitality runes. Who knows? I got onto the marketplace to check out what items go for or look like. So apparently you can get it up to like 85, 95 and it costs like 200,000, but it should be pretty common for me at my skill, which is none, to get it up to maybe 60 vitality. So let's go ahead and try with that. Okay, so after spending 30 runes, looks like we can cap out at 25 because I'm not gonna play around with this anymore. You know what? We came out with 15 more vitality. I call that a win. I gave my Sacrier this brave Dakadora, which was really cheap to craft, and we need to get rid of these pre-spec items. If something better comes away, I'll obviously have to go away with it. For the belt, we're going with this Monarch belt. Hopefully we get the most intelligence, and it's got wisdom. Pods is just basically a bonus. And since I'm getting Dank Villin off of strength, these 2 rings need to be replaced, and their replacement is the Godfather ring because it got damage and agility, and I hopefully can wear both of them. I was thinking of getting Edge Villin another Thunder Blade bracelet, but the pre-spec ring is actually very nice for level 38. Cthulhu's shovel for Edge Villin. The Nut Helmet for Aura Villin. Eat Your Heads for Dank Villin. And then destroy the worst ones, plus level ups. Yukliff Bow for Aura Villin. Since I am no longer actively hunting, we might as well just go ahead and replace all of my hunting weapons with actual weapons that give actual stats to actually help me. Slightly getting stronger. Respectable 175 agility on Dank. There's still 16 strength somewhere here. Ah, here it is. I can't replace the belt because I don't have anything better. I have stumbled across this amazing money-making method which brings me about 56,000 commas a day. This is great for me because I only use commas for getting around with my zaps, which can cost up to 500 commas a trip, or to access my personal bank account, which on my absolute villain costs 162 every time I wish to access it. So having a somewhat easy way of making 56k commas a day for a little bit of work is very useful for me. Not that I had any trouble with commas. I'm sure that it doesn't come as a surprise that I chose 30 McGlenn's daily quest. You ask him if he has any work for you and he tells you to go ahead to the jelly center because he needs some concentrated jelly juice. This thing is 100% drop from every single jelly that wanders that area, and it's just a few steps away. The other NPC is located somewhere in this area also. Commander Costo is the second homie that gives the daily quest, and we just gotta go up north and go eliminate bandits in that area. He will award you 5,800 for this one, and Juice It Up gives 8,200 each. Times that by 4 accounts equals out 56,080 commas. We tested out 2 and survivability is high, so let's go ahead and increase it to maybe 3, 4, or 5. 5 minutes to kill 3 of them. Let's try 4. Also, no mint jelly. Okay, that was much faster. It seems that the green jelly is the problem. That was quite slower than expected, but we got ourselves the 10 jelly juice. Let's go kill the dark rogue bandits and stuff. From the jelly dimension, double click the bandit array and boom, you're 1 step away from the land of bandits. I guess farming these is not in my future because these are very tough, or I'm not strong enough with my damage to kill them fairly faster on. I'll have to experiment with a few methods. And I just defeated another batch. 3 minutes, much faster this time around. I think I gotta focus and position them in a way where I can deal a massive amounts of damage in the shortest amount of time. Okay, this one looks like it automatically completes it, because that's a good thing, because when I go back to this guy, I really don't want to run back and talk to the guy next to McBoatface, because there is no quick quays right next to it, and you have to, you know, all in all, that was a GG. Let's go back and turn it in. Gotta turn this bad boy in, jelly juice, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for the money. All right, that's interesting. I just hit level 66 and I got this coin throwing level 2, which I believe is basically it upgrades the base damage. So now coin throwing is going to be very much more potent than it used to be. Great to see. If you click this button at the bottom, it says display all acquisition levels. So you can pretty much compare coin throwing and coin throwing, the one that I just got at level 66, which is 30% more damage and 2 extra range. That's amazing. So basically from here on out, I will be achieving higher levels than all my spells. Oh, that's nice to see. I'm not gonna be so weak anymore. I came to this area. We're gonna do a tofu dungeon, but one thing I tucked away in the corner are these prizes, and I forgot to claim them. So I'll go ahead and claim them, and you know, 20 smith locks that one time, which will definitely be good in upgrading some gear when I get those levels. All right, let's collect. Level 62, just like that. 13.24. About 500,000 experience from here, with the remainder into wisdom. Hold up, 17.4, 13.8. Yo, that is a very big difference from level 61 and level 66. That's a big jump. Having 83 wisdom, well, 77 wisdom just from equipment all this time really did make a big difference. Wisdom, wow, makes a big difference. Let's collect like 700,000, but the last one, Edge Villain, 15.3. 59. I'm gonna keep my all base stats at 200, so then I can feed the remaining, because it's still going to require 3 points to distribute into skills over 200. Same thing for wisdom, so might as well at low levels level up much faster so I have much more points. And let's go to the dungeon. Just right off the bat, taking a look at their HP levels gives me confidence that this is going to be much easier. But then again, this is a level 40 dungeon compared to level 50, which is a big difference, which I am in around, you know, geared up at around level 30-40. Yeah,
I'm gonna do what I call a gamer move and gonna go ahead and get Astromnites to get much more of these tofus really close together so I get their ingredients, because that's perfect for 2 keys per person. So I think I can get 4 keys out of this. The fight's gonna be longer, but whatever. Yeah, this is absolutely worth it, even though it takes like 10 minutes. It's either that or run the dungeon twice. You know, we'll take it the slow way, and then maybe if I farm this, I'll test out both versions to see which one I like better. But for now, I think we need more of the resources for the keys. My oh my, 15 minutes on the boss. This has got to be very, very long. They run away. They got a fat amount of HP. At least I took the initiative to complete one of the achievements, because if I were to use statue, I would have been here for 30 minutes. I think doing the achievements is much better than actually farming this dungeon. So I hope that 120 Batu feathers would be suffice. Otherwise, oh, it's gonna take a long time without high damage. Okay, see ya.